Uh, Hello. Hold on. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. Hello. 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 Wait, can you hear my clicks? Only if I go loud. Um, no dropped frames, so that's good. I don't expect dropped frames. Hold on. Top of my head is kind of cut off. Mic is good. That's good. I'm using OBS Studio instead of regular OBS. Hopefully, I don't kick the mic cord and it goes crazy. Alright, I have tea. I have tea. I have to get into the mood of Doki Doki. How you missed my streams? Hey, thanks, man. There's a new point system on my streams now, Cars. Every minute, no, every 2 minutes, you get one ant. And what you can do with those ants, if you're using if you're on the computer, I don't know if it works on mobile or not, but if you're on the computer, a little icon will appear near the bottom right corner of the stream player, or the stream video. No, my mouse isn't on. Of course it isn't on. Hold on. Where is capture cursor? I'm gonna do that anyway. Okay, but they took it off of my app store. But it's like it'll be like somewhere in this area, a little player will be, and you can use those ants and for like scratchers and mini games, and a chest will appear every so often. But anyway, and there's a leaderboard too. Panel underneath the stream, there's a leaderboard. Wolfie's #1 right now. How long you've been following? I don't think so. I can check Twitch, but you have to be here for at least like a couple, 2 or 3 years, right? Like you're. Where are you? Oh boy, I have to scroll now. I have to scroll. The Goopy Pooper. Like a year or two. Yeah. You've been here a while. 'Cause you were here before I did Undertale, I believe. Because it's either that or you joined when I did Undertale. Where are you? Snapchat, why? Yeah. Damn it. Okay, hold on. 1.5. We're in the 1.5 years right now. You're here to experience it. Yeah. Still trying to find you. I'm gonna do this now. I am dedicated. I am a dedicated person. I will find you, Emma, and it won't scroll. There's Wolfie. Wolfie's been here for 1.5 years. So were you before Wolfie? I think you were before. Yeah, you were before Wolfie. Because right now Wolfie's been coming here. More, coming back lately. This nuclear beast. You got Twitch just before New Year's, so it's been a while. There's Lanluigi. Wow, Land's been. Wow, I can't believe he's been following me for that long. Okay. We're in the 2-year mark right now. I'm gonna search. I'm gonna keep searching right now. Hold on. Okay. I'm texting my girlfriend. Gay AF. Adri. Sackeyed Zaxat Kennedy. Hey, Native Army. How you doing? There's Dan the Man. Trev. I remember Trev. Okay, you know what? Cars, I'm gonna say 3 years. I'm just gonna say it right now. I think you've been here for like 3 years. There's Rain Jr. Fire Sonic. I remember Fire. Let's go with 3. Yeah, let's go with 3 years. I think you've been here for 3 years. You've been gone a few months. Yeah, you have. All right. So now that we're done, I'm gonna mess with my tea a little bit more. Hold on. Ah, that was water's hot. Okay. Let's do this. Ellipsis. So far. So where are we? Have I played this before? I started yesterday. I started playing this yesterday. This is not like what I did with Undertale when I watched an entire series. I haven't seen anything about this. So, this is my first play. Yesterday, my girlfriend was watching me play. So far, the only creepy part that I've done is with, what's her name? Monica. With her poem at the bottom, it said "load me," and then her tip was about saving and hey, if you save, there would be some changes and whatnot, you know. Yeah. But where are we? Where am I right now? Sayori. It was at the end of the walk home. Sayori asked if Yuri were to ask me to walk home as well, who would I pick? And I picked Yuri. And now Sayori is butthurt. You just ate a cookie thinking it was chocolate chip, then felt a crunch. It was nuts. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically, maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. You hated Sayori Yuri all the way? Exactly. See, if that's why I named the stream. Need more Yuri. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Tony. Sayori. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Same. By the way, if I yawn a lot, I just came back from a 5.5-hour shift at work, so I might yawn quite a bit. Just a little bit. Tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? There you go. You can go play with everyone else now if you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today, Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay. So she's gone. Meh. I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. You have grown a big boy with a big boy job and a big boy... I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, speaking of grown, I'm not going to upload on my YouTube anymore. At least not on that channel. Anyway, if you followed that, I'm going to be starting a new channel like in January, February, when I have my computer and stuff. So it's going to be a group channel with my friend. And that's going to be fun. So that's going to be something to look forward to. Woo. Start. Yeah. I think the last video was like a Discord thing. What? Why? I will. Okay, what was I? Honestly, I don't know why I get my hopes up in the first place. What? This is the worst game for a bear to walk in Exactly. At least this isn't Dream Daddy. I still haven't even finished. I think I still have like two or three more people on there. Well, I didn't think this one was that bad. What did I do wrong? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. Eh? You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean you. Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve. Though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves a poem I handed her back over to me. This rate, it will take you a few weeks of streaming to finish the game. I'll be lurking for a bit and coming in at good parts. Okay. Take a stupid poem if you wrote it for someone else. Just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. So I wanted to read poems, though. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, making this club is one thing, performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. No pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Because what is it? Yesterday, I did a 2 or 3 hour stream of this game. So we're like, no, I'm like 2.5 hours in. 2.5 hours in. It would also make me happy to see. Haha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Let Mom take the poem. I'm holding it in my hands. Your style has gotten so refined, honey. Don't forget that. She innocent. Leave her alone. Okay. She's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah. I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Okay, can this cord stop slipping? Thank you. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. Certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's softly suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, reading the edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. Makes her want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells... Hey, Rin. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. A lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. And all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Didn't see the comma there. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. For when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, legend is all that remains, a last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. What? Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry guile expressionless. Yes, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Cool. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. They've really put much thought to it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? I'm gonna abuse that quote. We wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Oh no, you're going through all my quotes. Turn back now. Turn back now, cars. Turn back now. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that I'm better than everyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway. Here's Monica's tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. We find other people who enjoy writing than sharing because it's a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay, 66? I don't have a 66. Or bad. They want to focus more on everything. What? Why? Cars, why? Everything that went into it and the things you can work on. I only have 8 quotes. It'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having a little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Cool. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why didn't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you see something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a little bit strange. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Like, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Oh my god! Should we let Sean in? Should we let Sean into the stream? Wow. Oh no. Sean. I don't think you were here. No. Mixed results because there are only 2 people. I just told him wait, so it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she went to pee. Asuki, please show me some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Is he tall? I guess so? I don't really know. I don't know. I don't think I've seen him stand up. Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second... She's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh, the curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the... Just ignoring that question. I kind of want to put my face... over here. Because yesterday I was in the bottom left corner. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a scale really quickly. Why you gotta make a scale? Fine. Ready for this? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Look, I'm flipped. Ah, there we go. I can put myself a little bigger. There we go. We need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation. So, decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Cat cupcakes. We need more cat cupcakes. We need more cat cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. We need more cat cupcakes. Definitely need more cat cupcakes. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. Oh my god. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when you're not around. Sayori is less than Natsuki. Natsuki is less than Monica. Monica is less than Yuri. Nice. Good job. I guess I never get. She's not around. That may be the case. Am I not centered? I am not centered. Oh no! There. Now I'm still not centered. There we go. But I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? Oh boy. So you should make some banners and decorations that help set the atmosphere. About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Tony. What do I do? The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. It's Monica's suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monica. Sean is cool. Release him the cage you have placed him in. Where is he? Gotta find him. Ah, I spelled release wrong. Chat is telling me to release the cage I placed on you. Chat as in cars. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your own butt anyway. Wait, what? Oh boy! Whoops, that's not it. That's my donation link. I was gonna see if I can put if I still had the Discord link in my clipboard. What cage? There's only one song from Doki Doki that I listen to. You won't be able to hear it till the credits. The cage. Alright, calling him. Sean?
Hello.
Hello.
What do you mean by cage?
The cage.
What does it do?
I don't know. The cage. Like Nick Cage. Doesn't answer. Alright, Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Tony may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? It sounds more like you're just making excuses for Tony to... What are you saying, Sean?
What?
Are you just confused?
No, I'm confused by what I just did.
Do you want me to share screens for you?
Sure, why not?
Or are you going to be late? Alright.
I mean, I just poured water all over myself because I was that bored.
Good job.
I'll do it right now.
No, don't. You don't need to do that.
Yes, I do.
There we go. It'll be extremely meticulous work. God damn it, Sean, stop.
Turning it off.
Baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Tony to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Tony, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. I demand that if possible, Sean voices Natsuki.
What?
Sean?
Alright,
You're the voice of Natsuki now, okay? Alright. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. I'm gonna pick Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful for helping out Yuri. Me.
are you serious?
We need more emotion, Sean.
Are you serious?
No, we need that crisp audio. Come on.
Are you serious?
No, crisper.
I can't go any crisper.
Sean, you need crisper.
I'm sorry, but I'm watching a Portuguese ad right now.
Okay, then one more time with emotion.
Are you serious?
There you go. Wait,
Why would you?
Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No.
Holy shit, this is too crisp.
I was just saying. My fucking child. Fuck.
Hold on, I need to turn you up a bit.
My shirt's.
There we go. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Tony? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I think your assistance will be very helpful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself?
I mean, yeah. I already said I will be fine.
Sundari. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. The voice of a goddamn succubus, Cars says. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Tony? Me? I guess you can say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
I wanna die.
Natsuki!
What? Why is everyone yelling? I didn't even do anything. I said I want to die.
My dad will not be Monica. No, Cars. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Tony picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. Nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it.
Emotion, Sean.
I get it, Jesus Christ. I'm surprised though.
Why?
Well, I'm not the one acting immature. I already know that. But you know, you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri's trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori... Wait, hold on. Sean can also play Sayori. She doesn't have many lines compared to everyone else. Oh, but I wanted him to be Yuri at this event. Whatever.
Oh my god.
Okay.
When they start doing voice acting.
You're not Suki and Sayori. Deal with it.
No. I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making this a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. Omaru Shinderu.
Nani?
You better bet my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. Nani.
I believe you. Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best, but with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the doors as they chat between each other. Wait, hey, I'm your... No, you're not. You are Sayori and Natsuki. Stick to the script, Sean.
What was that respect?
Stick to the script. I turn around. Sorry, I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way. Yes. Hold on. I need... Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Wait, I know how to do that. Wait, hold on.
Hi, my phone number is 911.
There we go. We exchanged phone numbers. There we go. You're... I'm gonna tell your girlfriend you are cheating. She's in the stream. She's in chat. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. I work on Sunday. No! My house? Is that a problem? Not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it would be a problem. Wait, it would be not a problem. I think that's what it said.
If I were him, there'd be a problem there.
I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Tony. I think that will make a very productive team. Hi, I'm girlfriend. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? Ellipsis. I, ellipsis, don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me, ellipsis. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But, ellipsis. Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, ellipsis, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, comma, right? Question mark. Ellipsis, question mark. Quote, I, ellipsis, didn't realize, ellipsis, quote, oh, Griffin, your man is going to leave you for some anime titty. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? I, ellipsis. Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah. I am too. After the exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. That's fine, I'll steal his dogs and run away. I can't believe this.
This man only has one dog, so...
I have 2 dogs.
Why do you have 2?
What?
Why do you have 2? I never knew you had...
I've always had 2. I have Hurley and Princess. Princess is the first one before Hurley. Well, not first, but like, was the one I had before Hurley. Good plan. If he stays, steal the dogs anyway. Xandy shoots through the roof, even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, so I'm telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. No, I mean, she already takes food anyway, and my warmth, so I don't know. I guess dogs is next on the list. Cars. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us, or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. Until then...
Fortunately, is it too early for that?
Did you just make a pun?
Yep.
I'm gonna hang up this call now.
Fair enough.
Oh no, my wire. Okay. Till then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Cool. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. Hold on, I need to mess with light. There we go. I'm not as washed out. He is my heater. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help too much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't too long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply... my girlfriend does the same thing. I never take off my sweater, so she uses me as a heater. Is this just part of being a boyfriend or what? I think it is, Cars. I think it probably is. We have to be the heaters. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we're family. The house is quiet. Why did I all of a sudden just get, like, pressure in my stomach? If you're warmer than your girlfriend, then you'll be used as a heater. Not like pressure, but like, something just hit me. I also have to be an illegal meme dealer. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her room, where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh my god, that scared me.
Why that scare you?
I don't know why that scared me. Oh wait, this is you. Wait, this is you. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
Wait, hold on. I love how you just said there's something different. No shit, Sherlock.
What do you mean?
What do you think?
Whatever, just read your line.
Alright, you haven't came over like this in a long time, have you?
Shit. Hold on.
What was that noise?
Hold on. There's napkins stuck to the table.
I have a question about your computer, dude. Didn't you say you were getting in around January?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, same here, buddy.
Cool. She popped into existence like some goddamn DBZ. Alright, say your line with more emotion, Sean.
You haven't come over in like a while like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it always have been. I like the cow in the background.
I like the bird.
You like the burb? I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you come over more often, it won't be such a mess.
It's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you always suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be with Yuri today?
More emotion. Make it crispier. More moaning. Or more moaning. Oh. Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Oh.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to be informed about the festival preparations, right?
And that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course! But I'm just helping her a line.
You?
Well, you didn't plan me up or anything.
So it's just me and Yuri then. Sean equals Mickey Mouse.
Hi kids, my name's Mickey Mouse, Come here, fuck the old bitch.
Just say your line.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Suri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. Are you, after you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Suri smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Tony.
It's going to be better than I could have ever expected. It's good to be better.
Why can't it just be like it's always been? It's all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake,
What?
then you wouldn't have been worried about me all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it?
Yes.
Fuck me harder. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you to come over today.
Yes, the world told me to come over.
No, you said you're probably gonna send me nudes. It was once just to torture me.
What it like to be dating a weeb?
Yes, it would.
More anime!
Nico, Nico, nee.
No, more anime like. Go.
What up, bitch?
No, Sean, you need to say the more anime.
I can't fucking do this.
Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to your... Are you sure about that? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Make Sayori sound like Snake. Sean, can you do Snake? I don't know if your voice can go that low or gruff.
No, I can't. I can only go this deep.
I can't even do Snake. Wait, hold on.
I mean, I can do like Black Man. if you want that, I can
Hold
do
on.
it.
Is there... Hold on. Hold on. Gear. Snake. Okay, there's no text to speech. Alright. Okay, make her sound like Peter Griffin. Can you sound like Peter Griffin? Close enough.
I can't even do this halfway. Trust me.
Sayori gives me an empty smile. That was
You
horrible.
really put me in a trap today, Tony.
We are both so cringy. This is the definition of cringe right here.
But you're wrong.
More anime.
Nothing happened to me. I always been like this. Suicidal and lonely. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just gonna make me say now, aren't you, Tony? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I really
Go say the line.
I have really bad depression my whole life.
It's Nether Train.
I think I found my waifu.
Just go.
Did you know that? Why'd you think I like to school every day? Because most of the days I can't even find much reason to get out of bed. That's the reason I don't do anything fully in how know I'm worthless I am. Why go to school?
This is you.
Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their time and energy to carrying to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. The female voice is sadistic to you. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You'll understand, little Tony. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bad sort of
Just go.
a bat being swung against my head.
Nice.
And that's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Alright, I can't do this voice anymore.
Just read.
Helping everyone by happy is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends getting closer to everyone in that club, it feels like you've got my heart.
Spews like a spearing.
So that's why I decided this world wants to torture me. Every path leads but to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I would do.
No, Tony.
Oh my god.
There's nothing! Nothing at all! I can slip my wrist in the kitchen bathroom if I want to! I was a little selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streak down Sayori's face. I don't see any other there.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I had no fucking friends. And now you came all the way here. I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm gonna accept these punishments. Fuck me harder. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
Tony.
Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Hold on, Sean's additions really help build this character.
Yeah. Tony.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. Oh god, you're gonna rape your friend. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Please don't fuck me. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this.
Oh.
Tony.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know what I care. That I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
I don't think that was supposed to be a yell, but okay. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Tony. The only time I'm not feeling is when I'm feeling pain. But
What?
your hugs are so warm.
Nice.
And that's really scary too. You're burning my skin.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
No.
How would you like me for...
Oni-chan.
I do. 11:45 to 7. Yes, yeah. Alright. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? No, just Yuri. Sean!
I said,
It's what I want, I promise.
I like women.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Oh, wait.
No, please don't. If you didn't, then I really will forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
It's so annoying that they keep calling her Sayori. It's not Tanuki.
Just say your line.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I'd be very good for me today. You understand, right?
No. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
It's not. Don't worry about it too much.
I'm going to worry.
I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Are you sure about that? Alright. I look forward to it. Alright, I'll be here, Cars. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I know, I'm gonna go with Yuri, Nether. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much.
Yuri.
What?
I thought I was playing Yuri.
No, I'm Yuri. You're Natsuki and Sayori. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Not me. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in the... I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
Shit, don't go in there.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
That's my porn stash.
I can't... Do an anime girl voice for Yuri. Hold on.
Nika, Nika, me. I want fuck
I have cold tea now.
So am I doing Yuri now?
I'm doing Yuri in an anime girl voice. I was just spacing out.
Damn.
Wait.
Sounds so hot.
It's fine, it's fine. Wait, that was me. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap to make sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help me with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know. Mood lighting. I can't do. No, I don't want to. Mood lighting, aromatherapy, candles.
Nerd when you did her.
What?
You sound like a nerd when you did her.
Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I am determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. I sound like retarded Invader Zim. Close enough. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Was that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I liked about you, actually.
Is that so? That is deeply relieved and kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I could happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper. It needs the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah,
Oh.
that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though?
Oh, this is a diffuser for essential oils.
This is so dumb.
How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere.
Yuri is secretly Zim. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. I am lightheaded, so you can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of movement is that one for? This is
Sorry
a
to
jazz.
fight by this, but that is Atri Smuggler's dank vapes.
This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweeter and flowery, right? A little sweet and flowery. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than just relaxation. Jasmine enhances emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't... Why was the other voice for yours sound like how? Like how? Why not? Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It doesn't sound suitable. It does sound suitable. Well, you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. I can't let you do that, ant dog. Yuri smells gently, clearly enjoying herself. Smells again, reaches into her bag, and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well...
What's fucking later?
Did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over there. Here! We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to use it to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh, yeah?
Fucking hot daddy.
Just 100 times. What will those be used for? We're going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Also catch the eye of those passing by the room. May attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Maybe it's excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Tony. You can write any characters you want. I'll help. So Yuri wants to block the windows in her room as she has a suspicious bag. Exactly. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Seems legit. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to help her to her desired length. Then she reaches through her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. What? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is a gentle tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. What? Why? Sean.
Yeah.
Hi.
I just logged into my PlayStation so I can still watch. Why interact with the chat?
Okay, what the fuck? There's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. Each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Life in a window-covered room. Yeah, I promise. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger may be... What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. Isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. Sayori's depressed. Yuri probably cuts herself. And me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Hold on. Getting lightheaded.
How?
So I have a never-ending cup of tea over here. Oh god, I just put the... now the paper's wet. Great.
Get it wet. Faggot.
Where do you even manage to get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I felt the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Tony! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. Thanks. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles on the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Houdini probably spiked it.
Sorry.
Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Let's go get bandages. Let's go get bandages for my finger. No, just put it in my mouth. That'll help. Yuri lowers her head and her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. It was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was trying to help, right? I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I can do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger.
Oh.
Yuri's is a blood fetish, cuts herself, serious, depressed, suicidal person, not stupid, probably abused. But Monica is great. Licks the index finger in turn. Tony! Did you just really do that? Now we're even. Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Tony. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the rib like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile...
Voice.
What?
Where's your voice?
Oh, plugging my nose just cause.
Why?
Meanwhile, I'll continue to make progress on the paper.
After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great! I was thinking coming up with this.
Oh, thanks. Is this something I saw online, really? Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Ah, that's right. One of the items Urias asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in.
Can I join? Do you mind fetching these for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it would be too diluted.
Too diluted. I'm sorry, man.
Hey man, you're too diluted to join us. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to... What?
Nothing. Sorry.
To use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I came to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
It's getting hot in here. So
There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. What's history? Hold on. I come and see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Okay, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner. I love gradients. I don't know why, but I really like gradients. Starting the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. I'm gonna hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah. I'm sorry if it feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. Nether Train, stop it. Stop it, Nether Train. Let me do my thing. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading. Doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I kind of want to go get more tacos. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. Now the train, you need to stop spamming. God.
Another train, keep doing it. Actually, don't.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I moved at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kya! Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It's just startled me, that's all. So I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There's some droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I turn to the room and kneel back in the form in front of her. Here. Look, my hand! I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel.
No, that's pretty hot.
Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books, almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. Suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I'm a little lightheaded right now. Interesting. Hold on. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, but forced to ignore that event just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say what?
Nothing.
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done right. You know who's cool? You. Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. Monica, am I right, boys?
My boys, are you ready or
No.
right?
I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. Kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can hang out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumbled over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Tony. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Why? Why is she so close? I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? If I don't even get a chance, Yuri suddenly pulls me back. See, Yuri? God, why is everyone popping into existence? I don't like this. Hi, Tony. Sayori, just now you weren't... God, okay, can everything just stop bothering me right now? It's okay, Tony. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry.
I'm-
We'll all be
I'm
able to hang at the
doing
festival
Sayori.
tomorrow. What?
I'm doing Sayori. Remember?
Oh yeah, you're Sayori. Ah, I forgot.
You idiot.
So that's fine, right?
Of course.
Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried to stay in my room, but my imagination was really being mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
Mm-hmm. See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you're having with Yuri. How close you got to her. It makes me feel really happy.
really want a taco.
Same. I'll go to Taco Bell.
I have street tacos in my kitchen right now. My dad made them.
Why you made such good friends?
It's free real estate.
Shut the fuck up. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start
No.
to fall down Sayori's face.
Now it matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Tony? I'm supposed to feel happy for you. Why is my heart feeling it's splitting in half? Did you eat a part of a taco shell and it went down your heart? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This is making me feel depressed.
Just read.
This would be so much better if I disappear. Don't worry, girl. You got another suicidal boy over here. You got
Sayori,
me.
don't say that. Sean, read your line.
Sorry, shit. It's true, Tony. If I wasn't here, then you would have to waste your sympathy on me. You would have to put me up with being selfish. Monaco's right. Omaewa Shindalu. I should have just.
Monica?
Monica?
Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But.
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Tony. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that
Me?
I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you much.
Too much.
Too much. I don't give a fuck. I did this to myself. Tony, I like you so much that I want to die.
Then why don't you? Oh, God.
That's how I feel. And
That's enough, Sayori. Go to your room. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you.
my dick.
Oh!
Say I love you. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I don't know. I don't want to.
Fucking do it. I swear to God, I think you're partying. I'm gonna rip your dick off.
But I'm gonna save. Hold on. I'm going to save. Right here.
Alright. Just do I love you for now, please.
I don't want to put Yuri.
Just do it.
I want to friend zone her.
Don't.
I want it for
I'll kill myself if you do.
I mean, but I think she will probably too.
Yeah, you'll lose 2 people.
Okay.
I want to see that mouse die. I love you.
I don't want to.
Go up a little bit more.
No.
A little bit
I
more.
went up a little more.
Fuck you.
I did it. I did it. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things. I don't like that, Joe. I don't like that choice. I don't like either of those choices. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth.
Bitch is gonna hang herself in the end.
Shut up. I don't. I feel bad. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were.
I see.
Story forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
Is this what it really feels like getting stabbed in the chest?
No.
Should I write a poem about this? Where's the red violets are blue on my Russian name?
Sayori.
It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish.
No.
I'll place myself. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time there had no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. To fuck your ass! So I could just get the answer I need to hear.
I don't like that.
And the other thing, you're also right, I just wanted to go back the way it was. You fucking hate this. I realize now. Oh, shit.
Sean, read your line!
It's not showing fucking up! Fucking hell!
Sean!
Hey Doug, do you not hear me? It's not, your screen just froze.
Okay, hold on.
Sorry, I was just showing a place to myself and say I love her.
Alright, there. There, can you see it?
Yes, you really know me better than you do anyone told me. I trust you with anything. Anything at all. So.
Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori!
She's gonna hang herself.
I'm left helplessly standing in the front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. Most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different.
See, look, you made me hate myself.
I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were.
There you go.
I'm going to give it everything I've got. Hey Sean, can you link the Discord server and stream chat? Or can you?
I mean, I can give it to you, cause like, I'm on PlayStation.
Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day.
Sir, would that be alright with you?
Yeah.
Alright. Who wants to join?
I'm just gonna post it in chat, but I feel so bad. I feel so horrible about that.
You should.
Like, both decisions were horrible, because if I did, I love you and continued with Yuri, that would still hurt Sayori. So I guess that was the better of the two.
After this stream, I'm playing this to myself and I'm gonna say I love her, just so I don't feel bad in the end.
I'm so upset.
You should.
Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly completed. The banner urine I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. I almost cried too. My eyes teared up during that part. I don't know why. I don't even like Sayori too. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. And I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Tony, the first one here. Alright. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now.
Come on, Lily.
Close the door. You'll nudge it open. Yeah. Night.
Shinzo.
Alright. Because I can just come get him. Yeah. Monica is placing little booklets on each side of the on each of the desks in the classroom. Must be the one she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. Surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. She overslept. You think that on days this...
She overdosed on drugs.
You think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Tony. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I'll probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Eh. Do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Grab one. Why is there no music? Why is there no music right now?
I don't fucking know.
Grab one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during their practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Percent. Get out of my head. 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 Out of my head. My head. Get out of my head. Get out. Get out of my head. Out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving.
Called it.
What is
Bitch
this?
is dead.
Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. God, she's popped into existence. I hate that. Tony, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. I just got a chill right now. I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori. Well, alright. Try not to take too long. Can I go get like a jacket right now? Because I'm actually... I have goosebumps right now.
Hey, dog, you want to bet money? When we go to her house, she is DAD.
I, okay. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica. This poem is just trash. That's what it is. Monica calls that out from the room. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. I don't want to click. I don't want to click. She's Sayori. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Wake her up in her own house? Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door.
Me right now.
Holy crap.
You think this is funny? No, this is just fucking.
God. Oh my god. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit just yesterday. I told Sayori to be there for her. I'm shaking now. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Trying down her confession.
Why?
That has to be what had pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I had just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Dude, I can't play this game. I can't play this game, man.
Why?
I'm shaking right now. Someone I grew up
You
with.
turned her down.
She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different.
Ahem.
I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me.
Hang yourself next.
And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 What? No. No. I just got goosebumps. I just got goosebumps. I just got... I have. There's so many goosebumps going on right now. There's so many goosebumps. Like you don't even understand. There's so many goosebumps.
Can I play this now?
Okay. I see an
I
annoying.
can't read that.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms. What? Hold on. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Discord thing. Is this ours?
Yeah, it's ours.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh hey. Hold on. So that means I need to check something. How do I check files on Steam? That sounds like a dumb question, but
You're gonna check the files to see if Sayori is still there.
Hold on. How do I do this?
I have it downloaded on my computer, I just never got the chance to play it.
What is it? Where do I even go to check?
You go to your Steam Common apps.
Where?
Fuck. That did not go well.
Where's Doki? Where's Doki? Oh wait, it's not my favorite of games. There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna check if Sayori's still in the files.
Trying to figure out how to do this, okay? Why can't I do this? Oh, whatever. The girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I really need Steam apps common. Okay, there we go. Hold on, this is actually really important right now.
Can you like share your screen so I can see?
Yeah, hold on, Sean. Hold on, this is actually really important. What I'm gonna do too is do a monitor capture as well. Just full monitor capture. That's not what I wanted. Where do I even have? There we go, it's right here. Why do I go? Where's Steam apps? First of all.
Are those actually all the games you have?
Oh no.
Say Jesus, Anto, you're broke as shit.
Dude, I'm bad at this. Hold on.
Hey, look. There's my photo.
Hold on. Do something. Alright. Here we go. I actually. Yeah, I just remembered I have to go there. Documents. Shut up. Steam. Is that it? Why do I move? Don't do this. I can't do this. Really, you're gonna do this to me. You're gonna do this to me.
Psycho Games YT.
There it is. There it is. Steam apps. Here we go. Here we go. Steam apps.
Common.
Common. And then Doki. Where are you? And then where are you? So club character. Monica Natsuki Yuri. She is not there.
Why? Go back to Doki.
Huh?
Look at that happy thoughts thing.
Happy thoughts?
Yeah, it looks interesting.
That
That's
does not look very fun.
No, that just looks edgy as fuck.
That doesn't really look. That picture really doesn't look fun. Okay. Yeah.
License.
Game? I don't know. Alright, I think I'm just gonna. Alright, I'm just gonna continue.
Alright, you do that. See, Anthony, see what you did?
Huh?
See what you did? You killed us. You killed her.
Okay, cool. Alright, let's go back.
Cool, I killed her.
Go back. Sari's just deleted. Deleted forever.
I liked her.
I didn't.
Oh, I don't like you.
Good. Alright, we used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let blank catch up to me. I don't like that. Summer school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends. I just got goosebumps again, sorry. Friends groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. I have no motivation to join any clubs. Perfectly content by just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway.
Fair point.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with, because I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Tony?
Whoa, hot.
Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect you to see here. It's been a while, right?
It's been like 12 minutes.
It has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little...
Hold on.
Did you come in here for anyway? I've been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? I know that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Jay, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? Sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? They always insist that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Tony. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you can do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could, at very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no choice reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Tony, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Tony. All words escape me in this situation. This club. It's full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. And it's nice to meet both of you. I just remembered, well, who actually joins the anime club for anime? I just remembered, Sean, that you're Natsuki. Sean?
What?
I just remembered that you're Natsuki.
It's never Natsuki. Oh yeah. So I went to the club in the.
No, that's Monica. Hold on.
That's not. Hi.
So I ran into Tony in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica. Did I tell you know let anyone advance before you brought anyone new in? I was going to tell you. I was going to tell you.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Tony? We always have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So no, you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It'd be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Yeah, yes. Natsuki is a 15-year-old eating pretzels or some shit. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Oh, well. I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set, carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, and before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Since Natsuki, while speaking, produces back shuffling noises. Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Tony, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. I mean, who doesn't make plastic bags shuffling noises while speaking?
Alright, listen here, motherfucker. I'm in here to eat a bag of chips.
My favorite.
Play nuts. I'm getting pretty fucking tricky.
My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story is such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the word of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Does Natsuki have a bag of chips in her vocal cords? Anyway,
Can you not, sir? You're triggering me.
I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Hey, Natsuki.
Oh, I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, it's just fuck.
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea, bitch?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. Don't give that back.
I really have to pee right now. Fine, I really have to. Back.
God damn you. Alright. That dog's a faggot.
Excuse me?
Mother.
Does Natsuki have a bag of chips in her vocal cords? Good voice acting. Can't speak without eating a bag of chips. Natsuki's voice should just be a chip bag noises. Please do it. Just crumple the bag when it's Natsuki speaking. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? I think that's impressive.
Hey, dog.
Yeah?
Speak.
Why don't you share them sometime? Natsuki averts her eyes.
Why am I doing this?
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. What is this? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help us. What's funniest, you listen to me. You feel comfortable enough to share hers. Because it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on responsibility of Vice President after all. Ooh, Yuri's Vice President now because Yuri's deleted. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Tony? Hold on, there's still one problem. Hey, what's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare at me with dejected eyes. But, sorry, I thought... Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Tony. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. I've been trying really hard to find new members. If we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, so if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I will join the literature club. One by one, my girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Tony? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. Tony, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thank goodness. Natsuki is such a good voice of reason. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me for once. Tony, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehehe. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. Can't wait. Oh god. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
God damn it.
Writing a poem. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to...
Yes.
I feel really connected with Natsuki. She always knows what to say. Alright, should we go for Natsuki this time?
Yes.
Alright. Oh boy.
So you know, you kill off my wife or fucking dick.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry my ass is fucking dog. Test me. Anton, look at it. Look at it.
I thought that was gonna be a jump scare. That's why I did that. I did that because I thought it was gonna be a jump scare. Holiday. Joy? Fun. Games. Pink. Cheer.
Depression.
Milk. Sweet.
Doki.
My favorite Natsuki quote: "Crumple, crumple, crash, crush, crack." Lipstick. Yeah. Bunny.
Massacre.
No, we gotta, cause Yuri is big words, so go over small ones like lucky and candy and suicide
Yes.
and silly, smile and shiny and poof and jumpy and kiss. Hold on.
This is all because of me.
There we go. Successfully added entry number 9. Crumple, crumple, crush, crack. Hi again, Tony. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. I don't like that.
I like that.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Tony. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literacy. I'm gonna be watching YouTube for like 2 hours after I stop the stream.
Why?
Because I don't do well with this.
Oh, can I watch with you?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is the room tilted? Oh, I just noticed the room is tilted.
Huh.
Natsuki.
But which highlight?
Why are you over the text box, Big Mouth? For someone who keeps manga collection in the club room, why are you over the text box? Get off the text box. Suki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Sorry, Tony. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up... Hold on. Go. A book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. The room is tilted more. Oh my god. I don't like that.
I love this.
Sean, I don't like that.
Don't worry, I thought it'll keep you company.
I'm gonna share system sound as well, so can you hear it?
Yes.
Like
I
you
don't like that.
Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You really don't want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'm happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Oh god, the room is... You sure? This felt like, oh, Vice President and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. And reaches right back and pulls out a book. I want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. I don't like this.
I love this.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Wait,
Nick, I meant Antog. I know what it called this. Crumple. It's really called this crisp audio.
and we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this accidentally being so cute? I like this. She even picked out a book and she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Thank you, I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically take the book. Phew, why is she so big now? Ooh,
She's bigger than my schlong.
Piece.
The room is way more tilted.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus.
I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, it's back to normal. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Mono to kick off some scheduled activities for the club.
No.
But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Oh my god. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Wait, that's me. You looking for something in there?
Is this scaring me?
I don't like this.
Same. Oh, I gotta listen to the chip bag noise makes it a little bit better.
Suki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You... Wait. Sometimes.
Yes, he'll back.
Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? Or...
This is actually starting to hurt my hands.
Why don't you just say crumple, crumple, crush, crumple, crack, crumple, or something?
Makes this a lot more fun.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a long volume of manga. I'd missed a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. Asuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns it into a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the wrist. Was this me, or did that music just sound weird right there?
No, I'm not listening. I'm listening to lo-fi right now.
Alright. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
K.
Like this.
Say.
I hate this. Pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
Are you scared to see what it is?
Crumples. Sean, we need the crumples. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo.
Reminds me of Mo from Simpsons.
Ooh ah! Asuka grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. No, we need that we don't. Hold on, what is the word? We need surprised crumple, Sean. There you go. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I'm gonna quote that again. I'm gonna quote that.
I want some of the chip bag.
I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Intriguing. You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure
What?
this isn't boring for you? Sorry, I just don't like how she's staring at me.
I love it.
I really don't. Even though you're just watching me read,
Anthog, just think of her as a chip bag.
I can't think of her as a chip bag.
I can do that.
Her
Your mic.
as, I can think of her as a mug. There we go.
This is one hot chip bag I'll definitely fuck.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean. You don't? That's... Wait, sorry. What did I even do to my mic? Sean, what did I even do to my mic?
You just like accidentally bumped it, I don't know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Is it sad that I can actually start hearing words from the shit bag?
Is it sad that I see a tear coming down her eye?
Sorry.
Anthog, like, don't you notice a tear coming down her eye?
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't think this is gonna get pretty in 2 seconds.
I'm waiting, Sean. Where's the chip bag? Thank you. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. Such a weird words. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. It was probably harder for someone like you. Wait, which part?
No. My dad would beat the shit out of me.
I found this.
Can you screenshot that, please?
I'm gonna take a picture.
My dad would beat the shit out of me.
The game or the manga?
Both.
There we go. Hey, where's the angry chip bag?
Well, I'm gonna crunch the chips for this.
It's pretty dark for a chip bag.
I know. Now all my chips are crumbled. I got a feeling someone's like, you know, clipping this.
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
That would be the shit out of me.
out my nose. Yeah. I
Is it
flipped the
Doki?
page.
I can actually see her dad being the shit out of her for the C manga.
Oh, shut up.
I can actually see that. Oh Jesus, my mind's gone to hell.
Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Looks like she started to fall asleep.
Nope.
Hey, Natsuki. Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey!
I had a feeling something like this was gonna happen.
Dark chit bag! Ooh.
Right.
I don't like this. Oh my god. Why do you pop into existence? Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She
Don't
snatches
give me that chip bar.
a chip bar. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. Her human body is beat. All you hear is crunch, crunch. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Tony. She's fine. This happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Shall I go to Natsuki first?
Yes.
Natsuki's interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
I forgot I was pressing 0. Lol.
Natsuki rereads my poem. And then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this poem when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to hope you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
The city, the Chiefs, well, they opened up the season with 5 straight wins. Oh, what a season. What a difference a season can make, right? Well, the Chargers entered Saturday on a 4-game win streak. The Chiefs entered Saturday's matchup, losing 4 of their previous 5 games. In this one, Chiefs defense up to the task. Rivers to throw. He's throwing long. Down the near side of the field. The pass will be intercepted. Marcus Peters. Peters has it. Beats blockers. He's at the 45 at the
Dog.
What? No, you can read her now. You don't have to use chips.
Can you go a little closer to your mic so I can hear you?
I am.
Go closer to your mic. Hello?
Hello?
I feel like your voice is very low. Can you
Hello?
Speak up. Alright, like turn your mic up. Turn your shit up, boy. A little bit more. That's better.
Ah,
It's perfect.
I don't know. Okay. Put more effort into your chip bagging.
I can't.
Don't mess with your mic, you shit. You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you you don't. You fucking keep ear raping me. I don't even know how.
Is it his mic or my chip bagging?
I think it's my mic. Hold on, I'm gonna go to Twitch right now. 'Cause I have no idea what. I don't know what he's talking about.
Can I eat some of my chips?
Yeah.
Please.
No idea what.
I'm hungry, boy.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Can I eat some of my chips?
I want you to hear the stream, not a sports game. Pretty sure you've never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you'll still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. What?
And dog, the chip bagging needs to stop for a second. I need to piss.
Okay. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. Told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Ah, it's midnight. Hold on. What happened to all my save states? Whatever. Why is the save just a flux?
Chip bag noise, chip bag noise.
Hold on. What?
I need a fucking. Don't you dare avert that shit. Don't you fucking dare.
No, Sean, all of my files are gone before. I know that. And then Natsuki, it isn't showing just Natsuki, it's just an empty space.
This is scaring me. Why is it all doing on December 8th?
Because, what? It's December 17th.
I know. I'm like 8:08. You see it? Fuck. This is spooking me. Are you doing this?
I'm not doing the black screen. Hold on. List of highlights just exactly like when it's easy to read what it's hard like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you can be disheartening. Society, right about yeah, I understand. You know what? I'm gonna stop here.
We'll stop the stream.
Yeah, I am. I think that's enough. Cause how long has this been going for? 2 hours, 25 minutes. Yeah.
2 hours of chick bagging my ass.
No, it's been like 20 minutes if you chip bagging.
No, it's not been 20 minutes. It's been like 50.
No, I'm gonna end it now because I'm done.
Alright, guys, we'll see you later.